The most ambitious projects were discussed during the 29th Foreign Investors Council in Astana. Some influential politicians, economists, and CEOs of major corporations with large revenues were thinking of prospective investments. Nursultan Nazarbayev also attended the meeting. The head of state pointed out the need to create a new model of economic development to achieve a strategic goal for the country, joining the world's 30 developed countries. Nursultan Nazarbayev offered concrete figures of the beneficial cooperation.
Nearly
$9 billion will be attracted to Kazakhstan as part of the cooperation with international financial organizations like the World Bank, EBRD, ADB, and IDB in the next 5 years. The funds will be used to develop business, financial sector infrastructure, electricity, and implement institutional reforms. At the same time, foreign investment in the amount of about $10 billion will support the industrialization map. These amounts indicate the interest of global investors. However, the current dialogue is taking place amid economic instability and the deterioration of the situation in some markets in the world. According to the business community, the crisis itself is not as significant as the reaction. And as a rule, some businesses leave the markets, in particular those whose governments do not even attempt to adapt to new realities.
We've got a long history here. We believe in the future of the country as well. When I take a look at the policies that the government is making, whether it's monetary policy, fiscal policy, other reforms, I think they're making all the right decisions in terms of being able to continue to position Kazakhstan as a growing company and increasingly important on the global marketplace.
On top of that, Kazakhstan is among the 5 largest markets of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. According to experts, reforms that are being taken in the country trigger more investments.
So last year, in total, we invested over 120 million euros in agriculture and food production in Kazakhstan and put a dedicated team on the ground here. That's a major achievement, both for EBRD and for Kazakhstan. We should be proud of it. Now, the push on agribusiness projects is part of a much bigger overall increase in investment by EBRD in Kazakhstan. Our total investment here for the last year amounted to more than 700 million euros.
Experts also discussed the bold step in such difficult times for Kazakhstan, the establishment of the International Financial Center, Astana. It will include the world's major banks and other financial institutions that will conduct currency, credit transactions with securities and gold. Kazakhstan will greatly benefit from the capital of large investors. According to economists, the total cumulative effect from the creation of the center, its regional expansion, could reach about $40 billion over the next 10 years. Head of the International Financial Center, Kairat Kelimbetov, presented the system of its operation to the president. Nursultan Nazarbayev stressed that Astana will rightly become the aviation hub in the chain of world financial centers. In addition, the new financial center will be at the site of the International Exhibition Expo, which means that all facilities built as part of the expo will work to generate income under the new unprecedented for the country project. The participants of the center and its staff will be exempt from paying taxes. They will also benefit from a simplified visa and labor regime. The independent court will guarantee the protection of investors' rights.
One of the key elements of the Astana Financial Center will be its new court and new arbitration center for financial and investment disputes. They are critical to the success of the financial center. Why, you may ask? Because without an independent and transparent judicial system, in which disputes are resolved fairly by qualified and impartial judges, whose decisions can be enforced both inside and outside of Kazakhstan, investors may be reluctant to participate in the Astana Financial Center, and the center may fail to live up to its potential.